Okay. Welcome to Good morning, Alaska. Welcome to the Den AK. We're live at the Nome Garage in, you guessed it, Nome, Alaska. I am yet to see a gnome, but I'm still looking. My name is Zane.
And my name is Kate Springsteen. Thank you guys for watching. Today is February 23rd. It is a Wednesday today. We've got tons of beautiful snow machines behind us getting ready to race today. And we'll pass it over to Elliot and the commish to get us going over there.
Hello, Kate. No commissioner today, but we are here joined by our wonderful principal at South Anchorage High School, Dr. Allman. As you guys know, I'm Elliot Houghton. Dr. Allman, how is South going? Do you have any updates for us?
Sure. Actually, there's been some, I think, pretty big news, really, while you guys have been up there. So the school board meeting last night was a marathon school board meeting because it involved budget, contracts, masking, school resource officers, and a lot of other things. So just to kind of run down that list, masks will be optional for staff and students, or it will be a choice starting Monday, February 28th. So if you're counting those days, we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week of school with masks, mandatory, and then next Monday it's optional. So just want to make that clear. SROs were put back in the budget. So no matter where you stand there, Officer Ivasic will continue to be with us. I'm really, really grateful for that. I think people have sometimes a misunderstanding of what school resource officers do. A lot of it's done behind the scenes and is unseen. And so we're glad to be able to keep him at least for another year. The budget was adopted. So I think for more or less, we should be able to keep the staff that we have here in one piece next year and replace those few people who are moving on, retiring, or otherwise pursuing different job opportunities. And then on the student side, of course, we don't have too many days left in third quarter. Spring break is coming quickly. So if I'm counting correctly, you all have 7 school days left in the third quarter, and you have next Friday off, which will be a grading day for teachers. And then that starts spring break, and it also starts for Rondi. So that speaks a little bit to what you guys are doing up there. That process has started as well. So all of those things are going on. We're getting more light in the evenings. I guess I'll just mention that because it's just a nice thing because it feels a little bit like spring, especially down here where we've gotten a lot of snow melt. So I think that's kind of everything that's on the tip of my tongue or on my mind at this point.
Very nice. Going off of the weather conditions, I've heard that it was super windy and icy there. How is it today?
It's still icy. We had a nice day yesterday, so no school for ASD. Side roads are still really, really slick. The Seward Highway is exceptionally slick. I learned that as soon as I went through the light at 36th, and everybody was going about 45 miles an hour on the highway. But I think everybody made it in one piece this morning. We had a couple of late buses because of roads, but I think everybody got here safe and sound.
Very nice. I'm happy to hear that there were no crashes or anything. And even if it took a little bit longer, everybody got there in one piece.
Yeah.
And so again, thank you. Thank you for your time, Dr. Allman. I'm going to pass it back to Kate and Zane.
Elliot, we've got Team 6 behind us, last year's winners. They're doing pretty well up in here. We're going to talk to you guys about the top 3 teams so far. In our first place slot, we've got Team 7, which is Ackelstad and Olstad. They're sitting pretty at about 22 hours. We're hoping to continue that train as we go along. In our second place spot, we've got Boylan and Leslie sitting just under 23 hours. So I bet they're hoping that they make it a little further, probably past 7 up there. And then lastly, for our third place position, we've got Morgan and Old sitting at 23 and a half hours. So hopefully those 3 teams can get out there and they can race a little bit today, get further out, and we're hoping the best for them.
Go over the 7 teams that have scratched so far, which are teams 39, 2, 16, 18, 38, 28, and 8. 8 is not a good number.
All right. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch our Iron Dog streams today, you can watch them at South Anchorage High School's YouTube account. That's what we got for you guys today.
And remember to keep your claws sharp, Wolverines.
Perfect timing.
But thank you so much, Dr. Allman.
Section went good. Split work looks a lot worse than it is. Hopefully no more than 15 minutes on race time. Sweet. We'll round up some parts and we'll get it fixed up. Sweet.
No, I just got done with the preliminary inspection. The sleds look pretty clean, so we're just gonna go see if we can round up parts that aren't up here from them already and try to get ready to work.